And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the big righty, Clay Holmes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Not even close there. So we're off and running in Game 3. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up and in, ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Fought off foul. Profar stands at first with 1 out. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Acuna checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here is Austin Riley. Outside with a breaking ball. Riley went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. Grounds one to short. Lindor tosses across to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch.
Right
it's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Line drive and foul ball. Soto was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Inside. And now it's even 1-1.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in.
They get the force, and that is the inning. Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Matt Olson up to the plate.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. He doesn't get the call, bears down, throws another quality pitch for the strikeout. Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been...
Ouch, that one got him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. Sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
David Fry in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
A former All-Star in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Lopez back to work. right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
0-2 now. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Batting six, second
Jeff
baseman.
McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throws to second. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Now one
0-1,
missed.
no strike.
And that one ripped into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about
Batting
the process.
eighth,
He did everything right there. Nothing to show
Jesse
for it.
Winker.
But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night. Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Jesse Winker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Holmes winds and deals. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Now batting center fielder.
So the
Michael
batting
Harris,
order turns
the
over. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. In the dirt, ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That clips the corner. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. And that skips into dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Lindor throws to first in time. Profar is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And that's fouled off. Taylor with a homer in his last game. Top of the zone for a called strike. That one ripped. Going back on this one. Way back out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Lindor batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just 3 pitches for the punch out
Now
right there. Very efficient, I'll
fielder,
say. And start him out with off-speed
VIVO.
stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point, as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit the fastball. And if you are looking for something hard, it can be pretty tough to catch up to because you don't have a chance to time it. So he threw it right by him there and sent him packing.
Nimmo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. That one way inside.
2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Soto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive from his backside, and it beats him. What a play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while. So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The batter now, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Luke. It's not always easy seeing the ball
Olsen.
off the bat. Something to improve.
Here is Matt Olson. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around second is Riley. And he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Ozzie
Really
Albies.
good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Fry, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short. Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. And we're back. And now to first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Vientos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The flip to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
Atlanta,
duel so far.
shortstop,
Here's how the
Orlando
starters are performed
Arcia.
up to this point. Holmes back to work. That
Nope,
one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. That one felt good, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Murphy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the
Now
slider.
batting,
Tried to sit in
center
between.
fielder, Michael Harris,
Just
the
not
second.
able to put the bat on the ball. Harris.
At the plate now. That's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball 2.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Fly ball down the line. Nimmo sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs,
Now batting,
base is
left
empty.
fielder,
Now batting
Jurickson
Profar. Profar, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And ball 1. Popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Decisive
Leading
third
off
game of the
for the
wild
Mets,
card round.
catcher,
Here's the
Francisco
catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Late swing, fouled off. Lopez fires. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97, as pitchers do.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Now batting,
Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Jesse
But that time,
Winker.
a little anxious.
Here's Jesse Winker. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder,
And here is
Tyrone
Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
This guy's
No ball,
pounding
2
the zone.
strikes.
Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Strikeout number 8. Mets go down. Back here at Citi Field. All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now pitching
The
for
Mets
the
with a
New
new
York
arm on the
Mets.
mound, Dedniel
Number
Nunez.
72.
Just trying to keep this one close
Dedniel
here, and this is where a bullpen
Nunez.
can give their
Oh,
players a
that's out.
chance to fight back into the game.
Nope. Outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets 1. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Bottom
the
of the
Mets,
6th inning. Here's the Mets
shortstop,
leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Lindor swings through that one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a
Now
center
batting,
fielder who
the
makes a
right
great play
fielder,
like that on the
Juan
run. They can feed
Soto.
off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Juan Soto now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Braves up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. And that's in the dirt. That one the other way. Reach and try, but can't bring it in.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Pete Alonso. And that is out of play. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Soto off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets 1. Back here in Queens, and here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish, and that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fry stands in now and watches strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first, and a foul ball. Struck him out of the foul tip. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball there. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So here's Murphy now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Braves strand 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Buck Farmer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Mark Vientos.
Vientos swings through it for strike 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in his ballpark.
Alvarez.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. And that one fouled off. And the slider just misses. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes. 2-2 to count.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And we're back for the top of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Nunez back to work. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder
Here's Profar now.
Profar.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1-1's the count.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Acuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. That misses. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch inside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. In the air, left field. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dylan Lee.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Winker goes after that one for strike 1.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. 1 away. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And he lays one down the left side, and that's foul. Puts a bunt down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's Juan Soto. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Oh, look out here. He's gonna come up ready to swing in this situation.
In the air, right field. Acuna sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores and the sac fly. Tie game here in the 8th.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the 9th now in game 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now pitching.
Jose Butto taking over on the mound.
Number 70, Jose Butto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Off the mark there. 2-1. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
95
foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next for
Here's Matt
Atlanta,
Olson,
first baseman,
1 for
Matt
3.
Olson.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next offering way off the plate. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Second baseman, Ozzie
Ozzie
Albies.
Albies up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way. Coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next is the designated hitter, David Fry. Outside, and it's 1-0. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Center field. Taylor hustling after it. He's got it, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Aaron Bummer.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Number 49.
Outfield playing very
Aaron
deep,
Bummer.
not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that one is inside ball 1. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their
Now
starter. The
batting,
bullpen is
second
following
baseman,
suit. It's just a good day as a manager
McNeil.
or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
McNeil up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in. 2 down. Francisco
Now
Alvarez
batting,
up now for the Mets.
Francisco
0 for 3 in this one.
Alvarez.
Fouled off down the right side. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That's to third, Riley. The throw to first. That's the third out. And we're back here at Citi Field. On to extra innings. And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. And fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Next offering upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that will fall. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Harris in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profile. Right down to shoot, strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hit in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's down and away. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 count.
That one misses. Full count now. Tyrone Taylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. To the right side, Albies in plenty of time to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Tyrone
And stepping in
Taylor.
for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Right side. Throw on to Olsen. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Back here in Queens, here's Acuna now.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tyler McGill.
Tyler McGill.
Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next,
here is Austin Riley. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Out to short. Lindor slings to first in time. Here's Matt Olson down. Known for his late inning heroics. That's in for a strike. McGill, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball.
To the right side, McNeil. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So they make short work of him there. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. We are tied 2-2. Pierce Johnson will take over.
Number 38, Pierce Johnson.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Juan Soto. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Snags it for the second out. Mark Vientos now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Ball 1 low. That's a little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Ground ball left side. And it stays fair. Here's the throw. Safe at second with nobody out. And that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner in scoring position. No outs. So here's the Braves designated hitter, David Fry. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Squeezes it. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And that one clips the corner. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that drops foul. Next pitch downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a...
Brings it in for the third out. So they strand a pair. One run can win this thing as we move ahead. And we're back. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Johnson back to work. That one ripped but foul. Johnson fires. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. No outs. Runner at first. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. And strike 2. Fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Pinch hitter coming on, Jose Siri.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. McNeil headed for third. Coming home. In comes the winning run, and the Mets win it in 12. So the New York Mets get it done here in Game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the division series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These 3-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boog, and it really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.
And the season comes to an end in the other dugout. Not what they were looking for from their October run, so they'll move into the offseason looking to make improvements before next year. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.